everyone, so today I have my weekly makeup basket for you guys. I know I didn't really do one last week because I was really busy and it was kind of using the same old stuff, and it's a little discouraging sometimes when you're still working on the same stuff, but I don't know, maybe this week they're a little bit different stuff, and it'll probably be the last week you see a couple of these things, just because, like, for example, my Finish 7 by Spring is going to be over this week, and if you guys saw my video, you guys know I did not finish a couple of the products, but you will see. If you haven't seen, you will see. Okay, so let's just jump right in. So for face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I've been really loving using this with my IT Cosmetics CC cream. This just makes a really nice combination, and on top of that, you guys are probably so sick of this, but I'm really just working on finishing this. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is like the only combination where, like, by the end of the day, it's not all dry and patchy around certain areas of my face. Like, yeah, you can see a little bit of dryness going around, but it doesn't look god-awful like everything else. And so it's really been a pick-me-up, so that's why I'm going to be using this little trio this month. Sorry, it's like super shiny. So that's that. I'm still working on the CoverGirl foundation 3-in-1. Honestly, it's not my favorite to use at the moment because, again, dry skin and this does not look too good. Even if I use a damp beauty sponge, it's just, I'm trying to use it, but it just doesn't look good on my skin right now, so it's been a little bit discouraging to use this, so I tend to not reach for this a lot. Surprisingly, I've been getting like super like oily throughout the day in like my T-zone area, so I don't really put like any, it's just like my pores here and my nose a little bit, so I've been using a setting powder for those areas. So I've been using the Sexy Mama by The Balm, and this is just a translucent powder, kind of. It goes on translucent. It's the little tinge. So that's what I've been using, and it does help control the shine for a little bit, which is funny because, like, the base of my skin when I put it on is really dry, and I have to be careful putting on makeup so it doesn't attach to dry patches, but then throughout the day it gets really oily, but it still has that dry base. So it's interesting. My skin's really interesting, I have to say. So I really have been liking this to just control the shine in those areas. As a setting, like to set everything and to make it look more refreshed, I've been using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe. If you saw my last video, which is the Project Use It Up, you guys know I'm trying to use this up to see whether I want to repurchase it or not, just because I don't have an opinion on it yet. But I think I'm starting to form one, but I'm not going to let you know until my next Project Use It Up update. For face, I'm still using the Rimmel bronzer. You can see a little bit of more pan right there. Still kind of hard to see. Yeah, I underestimated how much product there was in this, so when I repressed it, it was like literally like new. So yeah, I kind of just, there was a little chunk that was kind of loose and it kind of just fell on the rug, so I'm kind of like, I don't want to step on it and make the rug dirty. For blush, I am still using the eyeshadow in Pink Ice by Estee Lauder. I wouldn't say I would be done within this week, but maybe within the month it might be done. Not sure, but I'm still working on this one. Also because I want to add like a little different blush, just so I don't get like too bored, is the Tarte Amazonian clay blush. This was a limited edition one from the holiday this last 2014, and this is in Classic. This is such a pretty blush. Let me try to do a swatch. So it's like a nice little pink corally color. It's really nice, especially because it lasts longer compared to the eyeshadow. Like, this lasts way better and beyond. The eyeshadow kind of doesn't last that long, surprisingly, for Estee Lauder, but everyone has their duds, I suppose. Or maybe it's because I'm using it on my face and not on my eyes, like you're supposed to. Okay, So for primer, I'm using the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Sample. I don't know if I really like this. I don't know, like I'm just using it as a primer, not because I need anti-aging necessarily. So for eyeshadow, oh well, I guess for eye base, I'm still using my Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. I'm not going to show you because again, the Finish 7 by Spring update will be coming soon, but I did kind of show it in my last update. That was 2 videos ago, I believe. Okay, for eyeshadows, it's literally all my Pan That Palette stuff. I'm using the white in the Naked 3 as my highlight. Haven't hit pan, doubt I'll hit pan anytime soon. The little Bisou Quad, Walking on Eggshells Trio, and the Revlon Quad in Copper Spice. For eyeliner, it's the same old, same old. It's going to be my MAC eyeliner in Molasses. For mascara, it's the same Jordana Best Lash Extreme. For eyebrows, I've only been using like just an eyebrow gel this week. This is the Perfect. Oh, I was like, but it's spelled weird. It's like with a K. And this is just the Brow Perfection Gel in Caramel. So it's a good color with the color that my hair is right now. But honestly, okay, I hate everyone right now who lives where it's like snow or it's like low 60s, because literally this last week and this upcoming week, it's been high 80s, low 90s degree weather. So it's like I don't even want to put on makeup, but I have to. And then having to go work, and like our work code is like jeans, and it's like it's so hot. So like I hate everyone who right now who's like enjoying nice weather, even though like they're sick of the snow. But it's like I'd rather live in the snow and be really cold and then be in this unbearable heat. So don't take the cold for granted. Yeah, I'm like one of those people that rather be cold than hot, because like it's easier to fix being cold because like you can layer up, but then when you're hot, it's like you can't just go around naked all the time. And even if you are naked, you're still gonna be hot. Even with air conditioning, it's still hot sometimes. You can feel the heat from the outside. Anyways, I'm getting off track. For lips, I'm kind of glad to say this is my last week. Oh, was I saying? Okay, I forgot to say, I am so sick and tired of the eyeshadow look I've been panning. It's just, I'm so over it. I want to try something new, but I know if I try something new, like another look that I want to do, like I'd have to get the other color tattoo, and then I'd only be using one shadow, maybe 2, and then I have to bring another shadow in, and I'm not going to make as much progress. But I'm really so sick and tired of these eyeshadows. Like, you have no idea. I guess like other people who are panning, like Lorac Pro, they kind of have more options than I have, because like, yeah, I guess I have a couple of different lid options, but for the crease, it's the same. Like, I only have one option because I use both of them together to make them look nice. So I'm just kind of sick and tired of it. I kind of need a little motivation so I don't like just stop for completely, but I'm pushing through it. Okay. So lastly, for lip products, I still have the Milani Berry Charming, and this is probably the last week you're going to see this. Not because I'm going to finish it, just because I can't use it. Like, I can't. It's too hot to use like a fall colored lip thingy, and plus Finish 7 by Spring is going to be over, and I didn't finish it. So I'm just going to be done with this and bring it out till like the fall. For over that, I've been using the Rimmel lipstick in 102, which is just the bright bubblegum pink, just to brighten that like dark lip liner just a tiny bit. And as for lip gloss, I've been using the Tarte Lip Surgeon St. Anna, which is in my Project Use It Up for March. Alrighty guys, that is my weekly makeup basket. I think this is the last week. It's going to be really repetitive for a couple of things, you know. What can you say? When you use like the exact same thing on the exact same place for 2.5 months, you can get really tired of it. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have a lot of thinking to do, but I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye!